नीचे हाँ.
Okay, let's check.
1-2 सेकंड का भी किया तो भी.
Yeah, let's see whether it records now because I have turned on the screen. If the Zoom app is taking this, then it will record what I'm saying right now. Okay, so by now we learnt about the sine theta. What is the formula? Sine theta? Yeah, this is opposite upon hypotenuse. This is adjacent upon hypotenuse. And this is opposite upon adjacent. So we will be using this formula for the next thing. So for today's class, you just think that you are going to try to understand the theory behind that and also trying to understand from where the numbers are coming and some important trigonometric ratios which you should remember, like formulas, ratios. Okay, so let's start with something. This is one right angle triangle. This is always 90 degree and I'm going to give you some work to find the values. So suppose this angle I'm giving you theta, okay, and I'm just naming this triangle as ABC. You already know in triangle theorem अगर third angle अगर unknown है हमारे पास तो उस third angle को हम कैसे find out करेंगे? Here angle A is unknown to us. If I'm giving you angle like this, suppose this is 30 degree, this is 45 degree, and find this angle, what you will do?
इन दोनों का ऐड करके 180 में
ऐड करके 180 माइनस करेंगे.
हाँ, so same rule you have to apply for this question 1, not question 1, this part. Can you do that and tell me what you will get for A? You already know that this value is 90 degree and this is theta. Don't use any angle here. Just write theta and this you write as 90 degree and solve and tell me what is angle A.
180 minus 90 plus theta.
Yeah. So angle A, I can say 180 degree minus 180 degree minus addition of this and this, right? So that is 90 degree plus theta. So let us solve this further. 180 degree minus 90 degree minus theta. After this, 180 minus 90 is 90 degree minus theta. So we have got that angle A equals 90 minus theta. So we will write that value here. Let me take it red color so that we know this is 90 degree minus theta. Okay. Once we are done with this, we know that this is one kind of triangle and you are going to give me the value for sine theta, cos theta and tan theta using the formula. इसका opposite side क्या होगा? For that, I am going to tell you to find out first sine theta, cos theta and tan theta. You give me answers according to the sides.
Answer is AB upon CB.
AB upon, are you sure? AB upon CB, sine theta is?
So, ma'am, AC.
AC, yeah. What about cos theta?
Cos theta, CB upon AC.
Okay, let us take it as BC upon AC. And this one, tan theta is?
AB upon BC.
AB upon BC. Now, this is regarding sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. Now, if I tell you to find out answer for sine 90 degree minus theta, ये 90 minus theta समझ लो एक letter है, A letter. So you don't have to worry about it. Just write the formula cos theta and cos 90 minus theta. And tan 90 minus theta.
Sine it will be CB upon AC.
Sine 90 minus theta is CB
upon
or
AC.
BC upon AC, correct? What about cos 90 minus theta?
Cos AB upon AC.
AB upon AC, because AB हमारा adjacent side हो गया. Cos 90 minus theta का opposite है BC. Then tan 90 minus theta is
BC upon AB.
BC upon AB, opposite upon adjacent. Okay, so this is clear to us. Now when we see this value, do you think some values are same? कहीं पे कुछ values same लग रहे हैं?
Yes, ma'am. AC.
Not like that. Let me just write it here. Maybe in blue color, maybe you'll understand here more better. I will write it like this: sine AB upon AC. Okay, and then cos theta is BC upon AC, and tan theta I got AB upon BC. Then here I got sine 90 minus theta equal BC upon AC. Cos 90 minus theta equal AB upon AC, and tan 90 minus theta equals BC upon AB. Can you do match the pair here?
Yes, sir. Sin theta का cos 90 डिग्री माइनस थीटा से ज्वाइन होता है.
Yes, and
और cos का sin से
हाँ, so they match, right?
और tan को क्या करके
और इसका
They are not matching.
हाँ.
They are just opposite to each other. This is
Opposite.
AB by BC. This is BC by AB. Okay, we will come to this point later. Let us talk about these two. क्या मैं ऐसा लिख सकती हूँ sin theta is same as cos 90 minus theta? Can I write that? Yes. So your first ratio to remember the formula is sin theta equal cos 90 minus theta. इसकी वजह से हम इसको ऐसा लिखते हैं. This is one kind of formula which you will be using. Okay. And cos theta is same as 90 minus theta. So cos theta equals sin 90 minus theta. This is the reason why we write like this. Okay. So do you want to write down this in the notebook, or you will record, you will see, or you will copy it later? What you will do?
copy later.
Okay. Hopefully, yeah, it is recording, because we are just trying. Fine. So this is clear to you till now here. These are the two important ratios which you should remember. Sin theta is cos 90 minus theta. Cos theta is sin 90 minus theta. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
मैम अगर इसमें हमें कुछ वैल्यू डाल के सब्स्टिट्यूट करना हो तो कैसे करने का?
थीटा का वैल्यू देंगे क्वेश्चन में.
हाँ, अगर मैम थीटा का वैल्यू भी दिया तो हमें 90 माइनस थीटा मिलता है.
90 minus that value. Suppose sin is 30 degree, then cos 90 minus 30 you will do, and you will get some number there.
और मैम ये cos थीटा का कुछ नहीं करने का?
It depends on the identity. मैं बताऊंगी, इसके टाइप के क्वेश्चंस भी बताऊंगी, then you will understand what kind of questions they can ask you. Usually we can use this formula only for the complementary angle. Complementary angle का मतलब क्या है? उसका मतलब है एंगल C और एंगल A टोटल जब करेंगे तो 90 डिग्री होना चाहिए. ओके. एंगल C और एंगल A का जो वैल्यू दिया जाएगा क्वेश्चन में, उसका जब टोटल करेंगे तो 90 डिग्री होना चाहिए, तभी हम ये फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे. ओके. Let me give you one example based on this concept. Maybe that will be more clear to you. Question like, for example, okay, the question is given to you like this. मुझे लगता है टेक्स्ट बुक में ही पूछा होगा. Just let me just check here. Okay, I got it. So question is like this. Find the value of cos 56 degree divided by sin 34 degree. ये है question. Now in this question we have to first check, whenever they give you question like this we should check these numbers. 56 and 34 add करके 90 आता है क्या? आता है? If it is coming 90
Yes, ma'am.
degree, okay, if it is coming 90 degree, that means they are complementary. Complementary मतलब कभी जब हम दो angles add करते हैं, then it should be total 90 degree. Now since it is complementary
और
angle,
वो 90 को सप्लीमेंट्री बोलते हैं ना?
yes, since it is complementary angle, we can use this formula. How we are going to use this? Let us do this first. Sin 34 degree. Okay. हमारे पास एक फॉर्मूला है अभी जो हमने रेशियो के बारे में पढ़ा, तो sin theta we know we can write it as cos 90 minus theta. Okay, I'm doing solution here. So similarly, if I do sin 34 degree, what I will get? Cos 90 degree minus 34 degree. So what will be the answer? 90 minus 34?
56.
cos 56.
Yeah. So sin 34 की जगह पे मैं cos 56 डाल सकती हूँ क्वेश्चन में. क्वेश्चन क्या है हमारा? cos 56 डिग्री डिवाइड बाय sin 34 डिग्री है. तो sin cos 56 मैं वैसे ही लिखती हूँ और जो sin 34 है उसकी जगह पे मैं डालूंगी cos 56. तो दोनों वैल्यू ये सेम हो गए. आई कैन जस्ट कैंसल इट एंड गेट द आंसर. दैट्स 1. Okay, this is how you will be using in the question these ratios. कभी कभी क्या होता है 90 minus some value, when you suppose 90 minus something, some degree, you will get answer cos of 30 degree. Now cos of 30 degree you already know from the table how much is it. Okay, we have not done that part yet. I'm just saying कुछ values हैं जो टेबल में cos of 0, 30, 45 and 60 degree, इसके values हमें already टेबल में दिए हैं. Those are the important values which they usually ask in the question. So sometimes you get like that, then you can just substitute that. Suppose ये question अगर ऐसा होता cos 60 degree and divide by sin 30 degree, then you should have directly use those values from the table and try to see which numbers cancel and get the final answer. Okay, जब ऐसे values आते हैं then you try to check whether they are complementary angle and then you can use these ratios sin and cos and उसके बाद इसको solve करना easy होगा. Okay, so we solved one question based on this ratio. इसके बारे में क्लियर हुआ तो we can talk about now tan. Now regarding tan theta, उसके बारे में रेशियो हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? तो tan के बारे में अगर हमने पता लगाया then we can do like this. For tan theta multiply tan of 90 degree minus theta. Okay, first of all tan theta मतलब sin theta upon cos theta, right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So sin
Yes, ma'am.
tan theta is actually sin theta upon cos theta. sin theta को मैं ऐसे भी लिख सकती हूँ cos 90 minus theta. Correct? और sin 90 minus theta
Yes, ma'am.
वैसे भी लिख सकती हूँ. तो हमें एक्चुअली कॉट इंट्रोड्यूस, मैंने ऑलरेडी तुम लोगों को बताया कॉट के बारे में, ज्यादा इसके बारे में इस लेसन में दिया नहीं है, बट यू शुड रिमेम्बर दोस थिंग्स. Opposite of tan is cot, that we already know. So let us write cos theta का formula is sin 90 minus theta. Now cos upon sin, can I write it as cot? ये 90 minus theta एक ही बार लिखती हूँ. This is not separate something that you will cancel like this. No, you cannot do that. It's an angle. Okay. It's like cos 30 degree divided by sine 30 degree. Cos theta divided by sine theta. It is like that. So it is always connected to the cot, sine, cos. That is not separate that you will cancel it and write 1. Okay. So it is cot 90 degree minus theta. So we have one more ratio here which we know, that is tan theta can be written as cot 90 degree minus theta. Okay. और दूसरी बात.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, tan theta, let us multiply. Tan theta multiply by this one. These both we are going to multiply. Tan theta multiply by tan 90 degree minus theta. जब हम multiply करेंगे, AB divide by BC multiply BC divide by AB, what answer you will get?
One.
1, right? Because BC they will cancel, and AB also will cancel. So you will get answer 1. This also you should remember. Tan theta multiplied by tan 90 minus theta is 1. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we know some ratios here, sine ka, cos ka, tan ka. We know some 90 minus theta ratios here. And I can give you some more ratios also. That is, I'm writing here. We can write also about sec theta. You know, right? Sec is just opposite of cos. Sec theta. We can also write for cosec. And we can also write for cot. Cot is just opposite of tan. Tan theta is cot 90 minus theta. तो cot का हो जाएगा tan 90 minus theta. Sec is just opposite of cos theta. But we cannot write sec as cos 90 minus theta. What we are going to write is these two things are linked to each other. So sec theta, जैसे ये दोनों link है, correct? Sin का हमने लिखा cos 90 minus theta और cos का लिखा sin 90 minus theta. Similarly, sec का हो जाएगा cosec 90 minus theta और cosec का होगा sec 90 minus theta. Okay, so this is important to remember. What time you have next class? Hello. 10 o'clock. What is the time there now?
9:20.
Okay, so we still have half an hour, right? More than half an hour. Okay, so is this clear? 90 minus theta का ये formula है, and this is important for you to solve some questions. Fine. Let's go to next concept. ये clear हो गया 90 minus theta का? कहाँ से लेके आए हम, क्यों लेके आए? It's all because of one single formula which we learned yesterday, single concept, and based on that we have got all these things. And we also know triangle theorems and all those stuff. Okay. Now, let us go to the next concept. Next concept matlab, we will talk about some more ratios. Now, this ratio, I can say that trigonometry ratio which includes 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Okay, तो अगर मैं एक right angle triangle draw करने जा रही हूँ, then I'm gonna write these angles here. Of course, this is right angle triangle. So what I will do, I will write 90 degree here, right? Since it is 90 degree, then this is A, this is B, and this is C. So this is 90 degree. It's obvious. And now 30 and 60 degree. Let us write this, consider this as 60 degree. and this as 30 degree. Okay. Once we are done with this, there are some rules you should remember. According to the theorem of 30, 60 and 90 degree, it says that opposite side of 30 degree का जो opposite side है, AB जो side है, is equal to length.
Half of it.
Length is half of hypotenuse length. ओके तो ये क्या है एक्चुअली, ये हमेशा हाफ रहेगा, आधा रहेगा इस लेंथ का. ये अगर 6 है तो ये होगा 3, ये अगर 8 है तो ये होगा 4. That's what the theorem is telling you. That's the rule. Okay. And then what about this one? BC.
That is √3/2 of hypotenuse.
Yeah. So उसका मतलब है, रूल क्या बोलता है, adjacent side of 30 degree, मतलब जो BC है वो क्या होगा, √3/2 of hypotenuse side. Okay. ये तो हमें थियरम ने बताया है. Can we just check by drawing it using the proper length and trying to draw, and then we check using our ruler whether it is really half of the hypotenuse, whether it is really √3/2 of hypotenuse. We can check it. Let's not totally believe in the textbook. Let's check by ourselves whether this theorem really works. So what I will do, I will take a ruler and I will first try to draw a line, horizontal line. I don't know how much centimeter it is. I'll just draw a small line. Okay, just normally मैंने एक draw किया. उसके बाद let me take a protractor, because मैंने क्या कहा अभी, ये मुझे 30 डिग्री मेजर करना है. मुझे बिल्कुल ऐसा एक ट्राइंगल ड्रॉ करना है यहाँ पे. I have to draw the same triangle using a proper measurement. So I am going to mark now 30 degree line, that is here, right? Here, the point is here. Let me use a small point. This is 30 degree. Let me move it. इसको थोड़ा छोटा कर देंगे. And then we will try to draw a straight line from here till here. Just normal length. We don't know how much length we have to draw, because that is our research part now, to check whether it is half length of hypotenuse or not. Okay, so we have drawn a 30 degree length here already. And now we are going to use again this protractor and try to draw 90 degree by keeping it here. Okay, so let us mark 90 degree line is here, and let us just, okay, we already have a point here. So now let us draw a line. Okay, done. We will use this ruler and try to find out the length of hypotenuse first. Let us use this. How much is it showing? How much is it showing?
I think 5.6.
5.6. Okay. तो इस theorem, इस rule के हिसाब से, if this is 5.6, how much this should be? This is my A, this is B, and this is C. So what should be AB length?
half of 5.6.
5.6 का half होता है 2.8. So let us check with the ruler whether it is right. Okay, so here we go with the ruler and check whether it is 2.8. Are we getting 2.8?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so the theorem is true. We clarified, we found out that the theorem works very well. So this is half length of this. Okay. And then if this is half length, what about this length, the adjacent BC? According to the rule, it is saying it is √3 by 2 times hypotenuse. So I have to calculate this and check √3 by 2 times of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 5.6. I have to calculate this. Maybe I can use a calculator because it is √3 value. So √3 multiply 5.6 divide by 2. The answer is 4.9. Okay, it is giving 4.84 something. So according to, okay, sorry, it is giving 4.84. So it can be taken as 4.8. The round of figure is 4.8. इसके बाद आता है वैल्यू 9. सो इसको अगर हम राउंड ऑफ करेंगे तो 85 होगा. 85 का अगर हम वापस राउंड ऑफ करेंगे तो इसका आंसर 4.9 भी हो सकता है. So either we can accept the value 4.8 or we can accept the value of 4.9. So let us check our ruler and see whether it is that much. How much we are getting?
Not approximately 4.9 or not also 4.8.
Yeah, it is going near to 4.9. It is in the middle, see, right? Not in the middle also, it is very near to 4.9. So it is almost, the rule works for this. So this is how we clarified the rule is working practically. It is working practically and we can use this rule. Okay, so let me draw this right angle triangle again with the values. With the value, that is, it is saying AB will be half length and BC will be √3 by 2. So I'm going to use those values here and I will give you some work to write the formula for sine cos tan and you are going to help me in that. Okay, so or else I can just write here. So this is √3 by 2. So अभी इस ये तो समझ में आ गया होगा ना कि 30, 60, 90 डिग्री अगर ट्राइंगल है तो ये AB लेंथ हमेशा हाफ होगा हाइपोटेनस से और BC लेंथ हमेशा √3 by 2 होगा हाइपोटेनस से. That is a very important thing you should remember. Clear? Any
Yes,
doubt
ma'am.
here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let us go for the next concept. दूसरे concept में here I am going to draw a triangle. This is trigonometry ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. So we will find out some values. उसके values हम क्या क्या लिख सकते हैं trigonometric ratios के 30 degree के and 60 degree के. That we are going to try to find out. Let me take this angle as name as P, Q and R. Obviously this is 90 degree and let me name this as write this as 30 degree and this one as 60 degree. Okay, and I am already giving you in this problem that length of PQ is A. This value is given to you and you have to find out this and this. So what is given to us? The things which are given to us is angle P is given 60 degree, angle Q is given to us 90 degree, angle R is given to us 30 degree. We have already drawn it in the diagram, and we know the side PQ as A. Now what we are going to do is, according to the rule, just now I said according to the rule, उस rule के हिसाब से PQ जो है, अगर ये 30-60 डिग्री होता है ट्राइंगल में, then this PQ is half of hypotenuse, right? That's what we know from the rule. So we are going to write that rule here. PQ is half of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is PR here. Okay. PQ value is given to us A, half of PR. Now we can write what is value of PR. Correct? PR will remain here. ये 2 क्रॉस जाएगा और मल्टीप्लाई होगा यहाँ पे 2A होगा. Any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so we understood that PR का value हमें मिल गया है 2A. Let us again do this same thing for the QR. Adjacent side हमें पता है, that is √3/2 times of PR. So we are going to write that rule here, √3/2 times of PR. Here QR as it is √3/2. PR की वैल्यू हमें ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे मिल चुकी है, that is multiply by 2A. This 2 cancels and QR की वैल्यू हमें मिलती है √3. And is it √3? I'm missing something here. A रह गया ना? Now remember this point, students. Some students write it like this. This is wrong way of writing. Make sure that you are writing √3. The root sign is only for 3 and A is outside of that. In hurry, don't write the root sign for A also. It will be wrong. Okay. So the correct way is write like this. So from this, you people already know now that QR value is √3 times A. Now what you have to do, you have to tell me the formula for sin 30 degree opposite upon hypotenuse वो use करके मुझे values बताने हैं. Instead of telling me PR divided by PQ and all, you just directly substitute the values and tell me the answer. Sin cos 30 and tan 30 degree. Okay, I hope you understood what I'm asking you. You have to use the formula of opposite upon hypotenuse, adjacent upon hypotenuse, all, and give me the value for sin 30, cos 30, tan 30. Similarly, you have to give me answer for sin 60 degree, cos 60 degree, and tan 60 degree. If you can cancel something, divide something, you divide it and give the final answer. Don't give me decimal answer. The answer will be always in the fraction.
Ma'am, what we have to do?
Use opposite upon hypotenuse and give me the values of sin, sin 30. Like for example, sin 30 degree is opposite upon hypotenuse. So 30 degree is this opposite, matlab a का value हुआ, hypotenuse is 2a. This a cancels, you will get answer 1/2. Similarly, do it for cos 30 and for 60 degree also.
Ma'am, for cos 30 root 3.
Okay. So cos 30 is adjacent upon hypotenuse, that is root 3a by 2a. A cancels. Answer is root 3 by 2. Arnav, are you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you tell 1030? What is opposite and what is adjacent? 10 theta formula is opposite upon adjacent.
A divided by root 3a.
So
Equals to
cancels. 1
root
divided by 2, 3. Okay. Do similarly sin 60, cos 60. If you have found out, you just tell me the answer.
Root 3a divided by
Sin 62, ma'am.
2a.
Opposite upon hypotenuse.
2a. 2a.
Yeah.
A cancel 1 divided by root 1 divided by 1.
Root 1. Root 3 divided by 2.
Root
Yeah.
3 divided by 2.
But is it right? Is it right, Prajakta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Cos 60.
One upon 2 is half.
Yeah. A divided by 2a. This is 1 by 2. What about 1060?
Just root 3.
Yeah. Opposite upon adjacent, that is root 3a divided by a. A cancels and you get only root 3. There are some things which we should relate. You see this both. If we relate this both, 1030 you are getting 1 by root 3 और 1060 का just opposite है उसका. इस तरह से भी आप लोग याद रख सकते हो. टेबल याद रखना थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है, but you can remember it like this. 1030 is 1 by root, what this 1 by root 3 you have to remember, at least one value you should remember. 1030 is 1 by root 3, 3 है यहाँ पे और ये root 3 है. So that also way you can remember. 1030 is 1 by root 3, then opposite of that, I'm not opposite, 1060 is just opposite of that, root 3 by 1, that is root 3. Okay, then sin 30 and cos 60, the value is same, half for both. Sin 30 and cos 60 is same. Fix that in your brain. Train your brain to remember that. Then cos 30 and sin 60, these both values are same. In this way also you can remember the values. Sin 30, cos 60 value same है. कौन सा value है? Half. Sin 60 and cos 60 both are same. The value is root 3 by 2. 1030, 1060, the values are not same, but 1030 is 1 by root 3. Cos 60 is just opposite of that. It is root 3. Okay. Now, using this, what I'm going to do, using this, you are going to tell me the other ratios. For example, sine theta equals cos of 90 degree minus theta. This ratio we already know. Okay, let us substitute in this the 30 degree. Sine 30 degree क्या होगा?
half.
Yeah, cos 90 degree minus 30, cos is 60 degree. We already know cos 60 degree का value है half. Okay, but instead of writing that, we will just remember that sine 30 and cos 60 दोनों same है. That's what I told you with the red color arrow here. Sine 30 and cos 30, they both are same. So sometimes we can also write that sine 30 is equal to cos 60. Sometimes it is helpful for us to solve some questions. Now let us do for cos 30. Cos theta equals sine 90 minus theta. So cos of 30 degree, sine of 90 minus 30, sine of 90 minus 30 is 60. So we know that cos of 30 degree is equal to sine of 60 degree. That we have already seen here that cos 30 और sin 60 का value दोनों same आता है. So from here also we know that point, and from this also we know this point. Okay, so in this way we already got the values of sin 30, cos 30, that is half, sin cos 30 and sin 6 cos 630 and sin 60 is same, root 3 by 2, and tan 30 and tan 60, they are opposite values to each other. Okay, fine. So should we continue with the next session tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay, bye then.
No.
Any questions here?
No.
Okay, bye.
No.